What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. Today I've got one from Severin Films, one of my favorite labels. This one is Satan's Baby Doll. This one is about a woman named Maria. She passes away. Nobody seems overly, concerned about it. But there is one of the survivors can sense that there's this evil presence in the house. And whenever he tries to kind of get rid of it through religious ritual, Maria's spirit comes, to the forefront and decides just to wreak chaos on the place. And the main thing is she wants to possess her own daughter, engage in some girl-on-girl action, some other sleaziness, and just, have fun, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much the story here. It's not a super deep narrative. She just wants to possess her daughter, get up to some sexual hijinks, and then the movie is, is the daughter just doomed in all this, or, is there a way to save her? This movie is forever kind of going to be compared to Malabimba, the Malicious Horror, which is very similar. Pretty much this is almost a exact remake of that movie, narrative-wise. The Malicious Horror is a crazy movie, over-the-top sleaze. This one is not as crazy, and it could just be because I can't separate the two. I always think of them together. This one certainly has some sleaze. It's got some craziness, but it's just not on that same level as the Malicious Horror. But you do have some really wild stuff, like playing tricks on the handicapped. Some cool lesbian scenes, very weird vision of what the undead would be like. A really weird, penis cleaning scene. So there's some weirdness in this one. There's not much blood, but a guy does go crazy and eating a chicken, like a live chicken. And that's pretty much it blood-wise. But there is also a lot of nudity in this one. A lot of full frontal nudity. Big old bushes galore in this. Breasts, bare ass, the full boat in this one. Again, it's much more sleaze than it is horror. I really like this movie. I think it's a fun watch. I think it's, really over the top. But again, I can't help but think of how much crazier the Malicious Horror is. But taking on its own merits, this is still a solid chunk of sleaze and definitely worth having in your collection. If nothing else, it's a cool, if you like the Malicious Horror, you would like this one and vice versa. So there's no reason you have to choose, it's not like you can only see one or only have one in your collection. So I do think it does what it needs to do and what genre fans would want it to do. It's just kind of hard not to compare it to the Malicious Horror because they are so similar. But the DVD is from Severin Films. It's in widescreen with an Italian soundtrack and optional English subtitles. It's got an interview with the director and a trailer. The transfer looks fine. It's nothing spectacular, but it looks good. I don't think it's one that they found behind the piano bench of a Gregorian monastery in Switzerland or something. Most of their prints come from these bizarre places. But anyway, it looks good. Not a lot of extras, but it's decently priced, or at least it was. I don't know. I got mine a long time ago. But anyway, that's Satan's Baby Doll. I definitely recommend it. Just try not to try not to compare it directly with the Malicious Horror, because that's a tough movie to live up to. And I think Satan's Baby Doll stands on its own as an entertaining, sleazy, over-the-top movie, with people being mean to, the handicap. You can't beat that for entertainment, right? That sounds so terrible. Anyway, that's my review of Satan's Baby Doll. If you like this review, please do check out the rest of my videos, and you can also check out my website, markfusion.com, where I do have a full write-up of Satan's Baby Doll, as well as countless other Severin films, horror, exploitation, sleaze, Euro horror, all kinds of stuff. Video, as well as video games, TV shows, anime. I'm also on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram at MarkFusion. You can see what I've got coming up. See boring pictures of what I got in the mail, or you can make recommendations on what you'd like to see reviewed. I also have a Patreon page. You can check that out and get exclusive videos and help me stay alive. Make sure you drop a sub if you do like these videos. The way YouTube is, it's so wonky, it's hard to count on anything. So being able to point at a sub count when I try to grow this channel is immensely helpful. Thank you so much for watching these videos. I greatly appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you soon.